Oh, I'm just doing a little walk around this morning. We had us a pretty major rain event yesterday, and we have our normal water area down there on the corner, and next to us in the neighbor's pasture. Of course, the neighbors, we got some little bitty neighbors over here. There was a bunch of them over here in the thicket, but now most of them have gone up the hill, I guess. But yeah, you can really see their water standing over there. It stands in our yard too, but I love walking around this place. I just don't do it enough. So I took care of the critters, and I decided, well, everybody's happy. Now, we're gonna just give you all a little walk around. We got some standing water down here. That's another low spot. These spots are at the bottom of the hill. Our property has got somewhat of a slope to it. So yeah, it's a bit of a hill. We had turtles over here, and we had a couple of box turtles over here, and we had a snapping turtle showed up in the chicken pen one day. So we rehomed it across the street at another pond area that gave it a little quieter access, hopefully. Don't know what snapper turtles eat if they don't have fish. So I don't think there's a whole lot of fish down here in these ponds. But eventually what we want to do is we want to get the pasture opened up so that when the cows are not on it, we can turn the goats on it. Well, that means closing in this barbed wire perimeter fence. We got pretty decent fence all the way around, but this is woven wire fence. So all our goats have to do is just push down on it. Yeah, it's pretty stiff actually. But anyway, cows have done their fair share of eating on honeysuckle too. So if you have cows and you ain't sure about your honeysuckle, just remember cows will eat it too. Yeah, it's like candy to all the critters apparently. But I love it out here. I can remember my days of being homeless in my car, sitting in somebody's parking lot, hoping to God they don't get the car towed because I've been sitting there for a week or whatever, trying to figure out how to get it to run, knowing I ain't got no money to take it to a mechanic, and knowing I don't know enough about it to make it run. Yeah, being out here is so much better. But we're going to eventually run ourselves from that white post across and make two pastures. We might go up a little bit higher, could make it a little bit flatter. Might actually go in here, because the missus has got a great idea. We take one of our carports, and we come in here about the halfway point between the two pastures and go. And so that when you open it up, half the carport's here and half the carport's here, and the cows always have shelter no matter which pasture they're in. So they'd take care of shelter in two pastures, but we still have a third pasture we have to take care of. But another reason for walking out here was to see how the fence looked. The fence is looking good. It usually don't short out here. I have had a couple broken wires on the cages, but yeah, for the most part it's okay out here. But I thought I had another panel. I do. I have a couple more panels. Yeah, a couple more panels laying over there. Well, it's amazing when the weeds die back what you find. Yeah, well, I needed those the other day and I didn't have them. And now I have them. I thought I had them, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, we got some fence over there too that we can use. But what I want to do is I want all this to be pasture, and we just haven't had the energy to get out here and work on it. But that's one of our projects. I don't know what this stupid tree is. Cows worked it over though. You can see where the cow's been rubbing on it. But yeah, it's an awesome day. It's quit raining, so it's probably gonna get cold now. But all this small stuff now. It's a beautiful place to be. I love it out here in the country. I love it when my neighbors are four-legged and not whiny tit city slickers that don't want you homeless people in the neighborhood. Yeah. What a beautiful day, people. Peace. Oh, yeah, all right. So my fence charger's doing a little flash between 0 and 7 or 6 or something like that. What I think would be cool is get a camera aimed at this thing that I could look it up in the house, and then I'd know when my fence is down. It doesn't really surprise me. We had a major rain event yesterday, so it's probably a broken wire or it's hitting the fence or something, but I'll get it fixed and we'll go from there. But yeah, homestead life. There's always a job to be done. Yeah, one of my honeydew list projects is this door on this barn, and yeah, I'll go get it fixed. We just got us some oak lumber for cheap, so that ain't gonna be hard to do. I can fix it and fix it better, like they said, but Bionic Man. But yeah, let me go fix this fence. Peace, guys. Well, I finally am on the upper end of the property now. And when I went to call it good and leave everything, my charger was flashing between 7 and 0, and now I know why. I got a dead wire laying all over the ground. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but there it is. So I gotta go turn the fence off and fix the fence. Yeah, the homestead life. At least I know how to fix a fence. Yeah. So let me get that done. Get the fence live again. Alright. I think I got the fence off the ground now. And hot again. It was broken in a couple places. I think we had a dog or something run through it. There ain't no telling. Cats, they know. They've learned, hey, you know what? When I walk under the fence, let me get my tail down. Because they get them in the tail every once in a while. But now I think it's hot now, so let's go check it out. Alright. The moment of truth is upon us. Well, there we have it. Nope, it's still bad. Yeah, I still got a bad spot in the fence. Alright, a little further investigation. Well, I walked the fence several times, and I didn't see no broken wires. Usually when it's flashing 0 like that, it's a direct short to ground. I didn't find one. I didn't hear no snapping out there or nothing, so I do not know what's wrong with the fence. Maybe just because it's so much rain. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd take you down here and let you see the front yard a little bit. Yeah, this is a pretty normal event for us. When it rains like it did yesterday, this is what's going to happen. And what you really can't see is there's a lot of moles or something, and there are mounds, there are tunnels, get full of water. Yeah, that works to our advantage. So anyway, this is really not that dramatic. It happens all the time down here. We got a lot of this fence line cleaned out. I feel better about that. Got a little 12-inch electric chainsaw. Yeah, it's really doing us a big favor. I want to get that mess out of there. I have no idea what it is, what kind of tree it is, but yeah, I want to get it out of the fence line. I don't know what that white thing is sticking out of that post. I don't even know if I'm showing it to you or not. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, you can't see it. Anyway, there's a culvert in here, right here. It drains the field to some degree. You can see the outlet's over here. You can see it's flowing, but yeah, this is the area where we turned the snapper turtle loose, because this is basically abandoned. Everything's fenced out of there for the most part. So, oh well, I still have a bad fence, but I don't know where it's at. The animals are insecure or secure in their area until they figure it out, I guess. But I don't know if it's just because of all the moisture or what. It'll go down to zero, flash, and then it's like it's trying to read, and then it's not. So I don't know. Anyway, peace.